God just left the bank in shock. A huge amount of money has been released in your name. If you ignore this, even for a second, you will miss out. I am speaking to you right now because something has already been set into motion, and it carries the weight of a blessing that can change your life completely. This is not a distant promise or a vague hope. This is a real release that has already been authorized in the unseen, and it is now moving toward you. If you scroll away or treat this lightly, you risk missing a moment that has been prepared for you with intention and care. Stay here, listen closely, because what is being unlocked has your name written on it, and it requires your attention to fully receive it. I am telling you this because you have been walking through seasons where it felt like doors were closed and resources were held back. You wondered why things did not flow, why opportunities slipped away, and why the effort you gave did not match the return you expected. What you did not see was that I was holding something greater in reserve, something that would not just meet your needs but overflow into areas you had almost given up on. That release has now begun, and it is not small or ordinary. Type 1111 to affirm. Within you, there has been a quiet hope that refused to die, even when everything around you suggested that nothing was changing. That hope was not empty. It was placed there by me as a sign of what was coming. Now the time has shifted, and what was once delayed is moving forward with speed. The bank that stands in shock is not just a place of money. It represents systems, people, and situations that did not expect this level of blessing to be attached to you. I am asking you gently but clearly, take a moment and show your support by liking this video, because this message is reaching you at the exact time it needs to, and your response matters more than you realize. You have to understand that this release is not only about finances, even though money is a part of it. It is about restoration, recognition, and the opening of doors that seemed locked for too long. I am bringing into your hands what was delayed, what was denied, and what was quietly prepared while you kept moving forward. This is why ignoring this moment would cost you. Not because I want to take something away, but because awareness is the key that allows you to step into what is already yours. There were nights when you felt unseen, when your efforts felt unnoticed, and when your prayers seemed to echo without answer. I was there in every one of those moments, recording your faithfulness and shaping your path. The release happening now is connected to those hidden times, when you chose to keep going even when it was hard. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was forgotten. This is why the impact is so strong that it feels like shock, because what is arriving carries the weight of everything you endured. It is not random, it is not luck, and it is not temporary. It is precise, it is intentional, and it is meant to establish you in a place where you no longer question whether I am providing for you. I want you to receive this with a calm heart, not with fear or doubt. When something this big begins to move, the mind can try to reject it or feel unworthy of it. That is not your portion. You are not receiving this because you are perfect. You are receiving this because I have chosen to bless you in a way that reflects my faithfulness, not your past mistakes. There are people around you who will not understand this shift because they only saw your struggle and assumed that was your limit. They did not see what I placed inside you, and they did not know what I planned for your future. Now they will witness a change that cannot be explained by ordinary means, and it will cause them to rethink everything they believed about your life. You do not need to explain yourself to anyone, and you do not need to prove anything. Your focus is to stay aligned with what I am doing and to remain open to the opportunities that will begin to appear. Some of them will come quickly, and some will require you to step forward with courage. In both cases, I am guiding you, and I am making sure that what is meant for you reaches you without confusion. This is a moment of transition, where your mindset must shift from expecting lack to expecting overflow. You have lived long enough in a place where you had to stretch every resource and calculate every step carefully. Now I am teaching you to trust in abundance, to receive without fear, and to move without the constant weight of limitation. You will notice changes not only in your finances, but in your confidence, your decisions, and your sense of direction. That is because this release is touching every part of your life. It is lifting you out of survival mode and placing you into a position where you can build, grow, and give without hesitation. Stay grounded, stay thankful, and stay aware of what is happening. This is not a moment to rush past or to overlook. It is a turning point, and you are standing right in the middle of it. Type yes to affirm. As you continue from here, remember that what has been released is not fragile. It is secure, it is protected, and it is designed to remain with you as you move forward. I am not giving you something that will disappear overnight. I am establishing something that will support you in the days ahead. You must remain attentive in this season, because the release is not only about receiving, it is also about positioning. There are choices ahead that will determine how fully you step into what has been given to you. I am not placing confusion in your path. I am giving you clarity, but you must quiet the noise around you to hear it clearly. When you stay connected to me, every decision will become simpler, and every step will carry confidence. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There will be moments when you feel a sudden increase in opportunities, and it may seem overwhelming at first. This is because you have been used to scarcity, and abundance can feel unfamiliar when it first arrives. Do not pull back out of fear, and do not shrink your expectations. What is coming to you has been measured carefully, and it is meant to fit your life without destroying your peace. You are being trusted with something significant, and that trust comes with responsibility. I am not only giving you resources, I am shaping your character to handle them wisely. You will feel a stronger sense of discipline, a clearer vision, and a deeper understanding of what truly matters. This is how I ensure that what you receive becomes a lasting blessing and not a temporary gain. Type 777 to receive blessings. There were times when you questioned your path, when you wondered if you had missed your chance or taken the wrong direction. I want you to release those thoughts now, because they do not belong to your future. Every step you took, even the ones that seemed uncertain, has led you to this moment. Nothing has been wasted, and nothing has been out of my control. You are stepping into a season where your efforts will begin to multiply. What once required great struggle will now begin to flow with greater ease. This does not mean you will stop working or growing, but it means that the resistance you once faced will begin to fade. I am removing barriers that stood in your way, and I am opening paths that align with your purpose. There is also a restoration taking place within you. The pressure you carried has left marks on your heart, and I am healing those areas gently. As you receive what has been released, you will also feel a sense of peace returning to you. This peace is not dependent on circumstances. It is rooted in my presence, and it will remain steady even as your life changes. You will begin to see connections forming that you did not expect. People will come into your life who carry insight, support, and opportunities that align with what I am doing for you. These are not random encounters, they are part of the structure I am building around you. Pay attention to these connections because they will play a role in your growth. At the same time, there will be a natural separation from certain influences that no longer match where you are going. This is not loss, it is alignment. I am clearing space so that what belongs in your life can take its proper place. Trust this process, even if it feels uncomfortable at first, because it is leading you into a stronger and more stable future. You must also guard your thoughts carefully. When something new begins, doubt often tries to follow. It may come in the form of old fears, past disappointments, or voices that question your worth. Do not entertain those thoughts. Replace them with truth, with gratitude, and with the confidence that I am guiding every step you take. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. As this release continues to unfold, you will notice that your perspective on money and provision will begin to change. You will no longer see it as something scarce or difficult to obtain. Instead, you will understand it as a tool that I am placing in your hands to create stability, to bless others, and to build a future that reflects my goodness. This shift in perspective is just as important as the resources themselves. There is also a protection over what is being given to you. I am not allowing it to be taken away or misused by forces that do not align with your purpose. You are being covered, guided, and directed in ways that you may not always see, but you will feel the results of that protection in your life. This is why you can move forward with confidence and without fear. You are not alone in this journey. Even when you cannot see what is happening behind the scenes, I am working continuously on your behalf. I am arranging details, aligning timing, and ensuring that what has been released reaches you in the right way. You do not need to chase what is already yours. You only need to remain open and ready to receive it. Your voice will also begin to carry more weight in this season. The ideas you share, the decisions you make, and the actions you take will begin to influence your environment more strongly. This is part of the growth I am bringing into your life. You are not meant to stay hidden or silent. You are meant to step forward with confidence and clarity. As you move forward, remember that gratitude keeps your heart aligned. When you recognize what has been given and remain thankful, you create space for even more to flow into your life. Gratitude is not just a response, it is a posture that keeps you connected to the source of your blessing. Hold on to it and let it guide your perspective. There is more coming, and it will build upon what has already been released. This is not a single moment, it is the beginning of a continued flow. Each step you take in alignment with me will open the door to the next level of what has been prepared for you. Stay attentive, stay grounded, and stay faithful, because what is ahead carries even greater impact. You are entering a chapter where your story will begin to shift in ways that others can see clearly. What was once hidden will become visible, and what was once delayed will begin to move forward with strength. This is your time to rise, not through your own power, but through the blessing that has been placed upon your life. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a deeper level of understanding forming within you, and it will guide how you handle everything that is coming into your hands. You are not the same person you were when you first began this journey, and that is why this release is happening now. I have prepared you through experience, through patience, and through moments that tested your endurance. Now you are ready to hold what once would have overwhelmed you. You will notice that your decisions begin to carry more clarity, and your instincts will feel sharper and more aligned. This is because I am strengthening your discernment so that you can move wisely in every situation. You will not need to second-guess yourself as often, because there will be a quiet confidence within you that confirms each step. Trust that feeling, because it is part of how I guide you forward. There is also a shift happening in how others respond to you. People who once overlooked you will begin to recognize your value, and doors that seemed closed will begin to open without struggle. This is not something you have to force or chase. It is a natural result of what I am doing in your life, and it will happen in a way that feels steady and undeniable. Type 1010 to claim miracles. You may feel moments where everything seems to accelerate quickly, and it may bring a sense of surprise. This is because the delay you experienced has been replaced with movement, and what was held back is now being released at once. Do not be afraid of this pace. I am with you in every step, ensuring that you are not overwhelmed but strengthened through the process. There will be opportunities that require you to step outside of what feels familiar. You may be invited into spaces you never imagined yourself in, and you may be given responsibilities that feel larger than what you are used to. These are not accidents. They are part of the expansion that is taking place in your life, and they are meant to stretch you into your next level. At the same time, I am teaching you to remain grounded and centered. Growth does not mean losing yourself or becoming disconnected from what truly matters. It means carrying your values, your faith, and your sense of purpose into every new space you enter. This is how you remain stable even as your life changes. You will also begin to see a difference in how you handle challenges. Situations that once caused stress or confusion will now feel more manageable. This is because you are no longer facing them from a place of lack or fear. You are approaching them from a position of strength and provision, and that changes everything. Type 222 if you trust God. There is a restoration happening not only in your circumstances, but also in your confidence. You are beginning to see yourself differently, not through the lens of past struggles, but through the reality of what I have placed within you. This new perspective will influence how you speak, how you act, and how you move forward. It will remove hesitation and replace it with assurance. As this continues, you will find that your focus becomes clearer. Distractions that once pulled your attention will lose their hold on you, and you will become more intentional with your time and energy. This clarity is a gift, and it will help you build something meaningful with what you are receiving. Use it wisely, and allow it to guide your choices. There is also a sense of peace that will begin to settle within you more deeply. Even as things change around you, there will be a calmness that remains steady. This peace is not dependent on circumstances, it is rooted in my presence, and it will stay with you as long as you remain connected to me. Let it guide your thoughts and your actions. You are being positioned in a way that will allow you to not only receive, but also to give. What is coming into your life is not meant to stop with you. It is meant to flow through you, touching others, and creating impact beyond what you can see right now. This is part of the purpose behind the release, and it will bring a deeper sense of fulfillment to your life. There will be moments when you reflect on where you came from and realize how much has changed. Those reflections will remind you of my faithfulness and strengthen your trust in what I am doing. Do not forget those moments. Hold on to them, because they will keep you grounded and thankful as you continue to grow. You are also stepping into a season where your voice and your actions will inspire others. People will notice the change in your life, and they will be drawn to the peace and confidence you carry. This is not about drawing attention to yourself, but about reflecting what I have done for you. Let your life be a quiet testimony of my work. As you continue forward, remember that this is a journey, not a single moment. What has been released is only the beginning, and there is more to come. Each step you take in alignment with me will open new doors and create new opportunities. Stay consistent, stay faithful, and stay open to what is ahead. You do not need to rush or force anything. What belongs to you will reach you in the right time and in the right way. Trust the process, even when you do not fully understand every detail. I am guiding you, and I am ensuring that everything unfolds according to the plan I have for your life. Keep your heart open and your mind steady, because what is happening now is shaping your future in ways that are greater than what you can currently see. You are moving into a place of stability, growth, and lasting blessing, and it will continue to unfold as you walk forward with me. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You will begin to notice that your environment is changing in subtle but powerful ways. The places you go, the conversations you have, and the opportunities that come to you will start to reflect the new level you are stepping into. This is not coincidence. It is alignment. I am placing you in spaces that match what has been released into your life, and those spaces will begin to feel natural to you. There is also a strengthening happening within your spirit. You are becoming more steady, more focused, and more certain of who you are and where you are going. This strength is not loud or forceful. It is quiet and unshakable. It will allow you to stand firm even when situations around you try to shift or challenge you. Type 555 to embrace change. You may encounter moments where you are tested, not in a way that takes from you, but in a way that reveals how much you have grown. These moments will show you that you are no longer the same person who once struggled with doubt or fear. You will respond differently, with clarity and confidence, and that will confirm the transformation that has taken place within you. There is a deeper level of trust forming between you and me. You are beginning to understand that I am not distant or silent, but present and active in every part of your life. This trust will remove the need for constant reassurance and replace it with a steady knowing that I am guiding you. It will bring peace to your heart and clarity to your mind. You will also begin to recognize patterns of favor that follow you. Things will begin to work out in ways that cannot be explained by effort alone. Doors will open at the right time, resources will appear when needed, and solutions will come when situations seem unclear. This is the flow of what has been released, and it will continue as you remain aligned with me. Type 888 to receive abundance. At the same time, I am teaching you to remain humble and grounded. What is coming into your life is not meant to create pride, but to strengthen your character and expand your capacity to bless others. You will carry what you receive with grace, and you will use it in a way that reflects the values I have placed within you. This is how the blessing remains steady and continues to grow. There will be moments of reflection where you look back and see how far you have come. Those moments will remind you of the journey, the challenges, and the faith that carried you through. They will also remind you that nothing happened by accident. Every step was part of a larger plan that is now unfolding before your eyes. You are entering a phase where your influence will begin to grow. The way you speak, the way you act, and the decisions you make will begin to impact others more strongly. This is not something to fear, It is something to embrace with responsibility. You are being placed in a position where your life becomes an example of what is possible when you remain aligned with me. Your ability to manage what has been given to you will also increase. You will find that you are more organized, more intentional, and more aware of how to use your resources effectively. This is part of the preparation that ensures what you receive continues to multiply. You are not being given something temporary. You are being equipped to sustain and grow it. There is also a sense of joy that will begin to rise within you. This joy is not based on circumstances. It comes from the realization that you are walking in alignment with what has been prepared for you. It will bring lightness to your heart and strength to your spirit. It will remind you that you are supported, guided, and protected in every step you take. As you continue forward, you will notice that fear begins to lose its hold on you. Situations that once caused hesitation will no longer have the same effect. This is because you are no longer operating from a place of uncertainty. You are moving from a place of confidence, knowing that what has been released in your name is secure. You are also being guided to make wise choices with what you receive. There will be opportunities to invest, to build, and to create something lasting. These opportunities are not random. They are part of the structure I am placing around your life. Pay attention to them and move with wisdom as you step into each one. The people you surround yourself with will become even more important in this season. I am guiding you toward connections that will support your growth and align with your purpose. These relationships will bring encouragement, insight, and strength. At the same time, you will naturally move away from influences that no longer match your path. There is a balance being created in your life between receiving and giving. As you receive more, you will also feel a desire to share, to help, and to make a difference. This is part of the flow that keeps the blessing active. It is not meant to stop with you. It is meant to move through you and touch others in meaningful ways. You are stepping into a rhythm that will feel more natural with time. At first, it may feel new or unfamiliar, but it will quickly become your new normal. This rhythm will bring stability, growth, and a sense of direction that you may not have felt before. It will guide you as you continue to build your life with what has been given to you. Keep your focus steady and your heart open, because there is still more unfolding ahead. What you are experiencing now is only a part of the larger picture. Each step you take will reveal more, and each moment will bring you closer to the fullness of what has been prepared for you. Do not lose sight of what matters most. Stay connected to me, stay grounded in your values, and stay aware of the direction you are moving in. This will keep you aligned and ensure that everything continues to flow as it should. You will begin to notice that your thinking is changing in ways that make you stronger and more focused. Where you once hesitated, you will now move with clarity, and where you once doubted, you will now stand with quiet confidence. This is not something you forced within yourself. It is something I am forming within you. It is part of the transformation that allows you to carry what has been released without fear. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There will be moments when you pause and realize that you are no longer reacting to life in the same way. Situations that once caused stress will now meet a calm response within you. This calmness is not weakness. It is strength that has been shaped through your journey. It allows you to see clearly and act wisely, even when things around you are moving quickly. Type 999 to step into completion. As this continues, you will feel a stronger sense of direction guiding your decisions. You will not feel lost or uncertain about where you are going. Even when you do not see the full path ahead, you will feel a steady assurance that you are moving in the right direction. This is my guidance working within you, leading you step by step without confusion. There will also be a growing sense of ownership over what has been given to you. You will begin to fully accept that this blessing belongs to you, not by chance but by purpose. This acceptance is important because it allows you to move forward without hesitation. When you embrace what is yours, you can use it fully and wisely. Type 333 if you walk by faith. You are entering a phase where your actions will begin to reflect your new reality. The way you speak, the way you plan, and the way you carry yourself will align with the life you are stepping into. This alignment is powerful because it reinforces the changes that are taking place. It allows everything to move together in a way that feels natural and steady. There is also a deepening of your inner peace. This peace will remain even when external situations are not perfect. It is not dependent on everything going exactly as planned. It comes from knowing that I am present with you and that I am guiding everything for your good. This peace will become a foundation that supports you in every situation. You will begin to see that your past no longer holds the same weight over you. The things that once defined you will lose their power, and you will step forward with a new sense of identity. This identity is not based on what you went through, but on what I have placed within you. It is strong, it is clear, and it is unshakable. There will be opportunities for growth that come in forms you did not expect. Some will challenge you to expand your thinking, while others will invite you into new experiences. These opportunities are not distractions. They are part of the expansion I am bringing into your life. Each one will contribute to the strength and stability you are building. You will also notice that your ability to manage your resources is improving. You will make decisions with greater wisdom and foresight. This is part of the preparation that ensures what you have received continues to grow. You are being equipped, not just to hold this blessing, but to multiply it in a way that creates lasting impact. There is a quiet confidence forming within you that does not need validation from others. You will no longer feel the need to prove yourself or seek approval. You will know who you are and what you carry, and that will be enough. This confidence will allow you to move forward without hesitation and without fear of judgment. As you continue on this path, you will see how everything is connecting. The challenges you faced, the lessons you learned, and the moments you endured are all part of the story that led you here. Nothing was separate, and nothing was without purpose. It is all coming together now in a way that makes sense. You are also being prepared to handle greater levels of responsibility. What you have received is only the beginning, and there is more ahead. I am strengthening your ability to lead, to decide, and to act with wisdom. This preparation is important because it ensures that you are ready for what is coming next. There will be a growing sense of fulfillment within you. You will begin to feel that you are not just surviving, but truly living in alignment with what was meant for you. This fulfillment will bring joy, peace, and a sense of purpose that strengthens you daily. It will remind you that you are exactly where you are meant to be. You will also notice that your relationships are becoming more meaningful. The people who remain in your life will be those who support, encourage, and align with your growth. These connections will bring strength and balance to your journey. They will be part of the support system that helps you continue moving forward. As everything continues to unfold, remember to stay grounded in gratitude. Recognize what has been given to you and appreciate each step of the journey. Gratitude will keep your heart aligned and open to even more. It will remind you of my presence and my faithfulness in your life. You are stepping into a life that reflects the fullness of what has been released in your name. It is not something distant or unreachable, it is something you are living each day. This is why it is important to remain aware and intentional. What you are building now will continue to grow and strengthen over time. Keep your focus steady and your heart open. There is still more ahead, and each step will bring new understanding and new opportunities. Do not rush or force anything. Everything is unfolding at the right pace, and it is leading you into a place of lasting stability and growth. There is a quiet awareness growing within you that things are no longer the same. You can feel it in how you respond, in how you think, and in how you carry yourself each day. You are not striving in the same way you once did, and you are not weighed down by the same pressures. This is the result of what has been released into your life, creating space where there was once tension. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You will begin to see that your time is being used differently. You are becoming more intentional with your choices, more focused on what truly matters, and less distracted by what does not serve your growth. This is not something you forced. It is something that is naturally flowing from the change within you. It is part of how I am aligning every area of your life with what has been given to you. Type 666 to declare transformation. As you continue forward, there will be moments where you recognize that your surroundings no longer define your limits. Where you once felt confined by circumstances, you will now feel a sense of freedom to move, to choose, and to create. This freedom is not careless, it is guided. It is rooted in the understanding that you are supported and that what has been released in your name is secure. There is also a strengthening of your patience happening in this season. Even though things are moving, you are learning not to rush ahead of the process. You are beginning to trust the pace at which everything is unfolding. This trust allows you to remain calm and steady, even when there is more ahead that you cannot yet see. Type 444 if you trust the process. You will begin to notice that your energy is no longer drained by the same concerns that once consumed you. Where worry once occupied your thoughts, there is now space for clarity and creativity. This shift is important because it allows you to use your energy to build, to plan, and to grow. It is part of the transformation that ensures your progress continues. There is a deeper sense of purpose becoming clear to you. You are not just receiving for your own benefit, you are being positioned to create something meaningful. What you build with what has been given to you will carry impact beyond your own life. This understanding will guide your decisions and shape your actions in powerful ways. You are also learning to recognize your own value more clearly. You are no longer measuring yourself by past limitations or by the opinions of others. Instead, you are seeing yourself through the truth of what I have placed within you. This shift in identity is essential because it allows you to step fully into what has been prepared for you. There will be moments when you feel a strong sense of alignment, where everything seems to flow without resistance. These moments are confirmations that you are walking in the right direction. They are reminders that what has been released is not only real but actively working in your life. Let these moments strengthen your confidence and your trust. At the same time, I am guiding you to remain balanced. Growth does not mean losing your sense of peace or becoming overwhelmed by what is ahead. It means carrying a steady heart and a clear mind as you move forward. This balance will keep you grounded and ensure that you continue to build with wisdom. You will also find that your ability to make decisions is becoming stronger. You are no longer held back by uncertainty or fear of making the wrong choice. Instead, you are moving with a sense of assurance that you are being guided. This confidence will allow you to take steps that lead to greater growth and opportunity. There is a restoration happening in areas of your life that once felt empty or uncertain. Where there was lack, there is now provision. Where there was confusion, there is now clarity. This restoration is not partial, it is complete, touching every area that needs to be renewed. You will begin to see how everything is connecting, how each part of your life is aligning with the next. The pieces that once felt scattered are coming together in a way that makes sense. This alignment is not something you created, it is something I am orchestrating for you. It is part of the plan that is unfolding step by step. As you continue on this path, you will feel a growing sense of confidence in your ability to handle what comes next. This confidence is not based on your own strength alone, it is rooted in the understanding that I am with you. It allows you to move forward without hesitation and without fear of what lies ahead. You are also being prepared to handle greater levels of responsibility. What you have received is only the beginning, and there is more that will be placed in your hands. I am strengthening your capacity so that you can manage it with wisdom and care. This preparation ensures that what you build will last. There will be moments of quiet reflection where you recognize how far you have come. These moments will bring gratitude and a deeper appreciation for what has been done in your life. They will remind you that nothing was wasted and that every step had purpose. You will also notice that your sense of direction continues to sharpen. You are becoming more focused, more intentional, and more aware of where you are going. This clarity will guide your actions and help you make choices that align with your future. As everything continues to unfold, remember to stay connected to me. This connection is the source of your strength, your guidance, and your peace. It is what keeps everything aligned and moving in the right direction. When you remain connected, you will not lose your way. You are stepping into a life that reflects the fullness of what has been released in your name. It is a life of stability, growth, and purpose. It is a life where you are no longer held back by past limitations, but are moving forward with confidence and clarity. Keep moving forward with a steady heart and a clear mind. What is ahead is just as important as what you have already received. Each step will bring new understanding and new opportunities, and each moment will continue to build upon what has been given to you. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You will begin to notice that your confidence is no longer dependent on what others say or think. There is a quiet strength within you that continues to grow, and it does not need validation to exist. This strength comes from understanding that what has been released in your name is secure and purposeful. It allows you to move forward without hesitation and without fear of losing what has been given to you. There is also a deepening sense of clarity guiding your actions. You are becoming more aware of what to pursue and what to leave behind. This awareness is not confusing or overwhelming, it is simple and direct. It is part of how I am leading you into the fullness of what has been prepared for you. Type 111 to align with purpose. As you continue on this path, you will feel a greater sense of control over your life, not in a way that creates pressure, but in a way that brings stability. You are no longer reacting to situations without direction. You are responding with intention and understanding. This shift is allowing you to shape your future with wisdom and care. There will be moments where you realize that the fears you once carried no longer have power over you. Situations that once caused doubt will now feel manageable. This is not because the situations have changed, but because you have changed. You are stronger, clearer, and more aligned than before. Type 1313 to receive clarity. You are entering a phase where your growth will become more visible. The progress you have made internally will begin to reflect outwardly in your life. People will notice the difference in how you speak, how you act, and how you carry yourself. This is a natural result of what is happening within you. There is also a strengthening of your discipline. You are becoming more focused on what truly matters and less distracted by what does not serve your purpose. This discipline will help you build something lasting with what has been given to you. It will guide your actions and ensure that your growth continues. You will begin to see that your decisions carry more impact than before. Each choice you make will shape the path ahead in a clear and direct way. This is why I am guiding you to move with wisdom and awareness. When you stay aligned with me, your decisions will lead you into greater stability and success. There is a balance forming within you between confidence and humility. You are learning to stand strong without becoming prideful. You are understanding that what you have received is a gift and that it carries purpose beyond yourself. This balance will keep you grounded and steady as you continue to grow. You will also feel a stronger connection to the present moment. You are no longer consumed by past regrets or future worries. You are becoming more aware of what is happening now and more intentional with how you respond. This awareness is a sign of your growth and alignment. As this continues, you will begin to experience a deeper level of fulfillment. You will feel that your life is moving in the right direction and that what you are building has meaning. This fulfillment is not temporary. It is rooted in the alignment you have with me. It will remain steady as you continue forward. There will be opportunities to expand what you have already begun. These opportunities will not feel forced or confusing. They will feel like natural extensions of what you are already doing. This is how growth happens when it is aligned with purpose. You are also being guided to take care of what has been given to you. This includes your resources, your time, and your energy. When you manage these things with care, you create a foundation that supports long-term growth. This is part of how what has been released continues to multiply. There is a sense of readiness within you that is becoming stronger. You are no longer waiting for the right moment. You are recognizing that the moment is already here. This readiness allows you to act with confidence and to move forward without hesitation. You will also begin to notice that your relationships are becoming more aligned with your growth. The people who remain in your life will support and encourage your progress. These connections will bring strength and balance to your journey. They will help you continue moving forward with confidence. As you reflect on everything that has taken place, you will see how each part of your journey has contributed to where you are now. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was without purpose. Every experience has shaped you into the person who is now ready to receive and build with what has been given. There is also a growing sense of peace within you that will continue to deepen. This peace is not dependent on circumstances. It is rooted in the understanding that I am guiding you and that everything is unfolding according to my plan. It will remain steady, even as your life continues to change. You are stepping into a phase where your life will reflect the fullness of what has been released in your name. This reflection will not be forced or artificial. It will be natural and steady, growing stronger with each step you take. Keep your focus on what is ahead and remain grounded in what you have already received. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from your path. Stay aligned, stay aware, and continue moving forward with confidence. I am with you in every moment, guiding you, strengthening you, and ensuring that everything continues to unfold as it should. What has been released is not fading, it is growing. It is shaping your life in ways that are lasting and meaningful. You will begin to feel a stronger sense of control over your direction, not because you are forcing outcomes, but because you are aligned with the path that has already been prepared for you. This alignment removes confusion and replaces it with clarity. You will notice that decisions come easier, and your mind is no longer crowded with doubt. This is the result of you stepping into what has already been secured in your name. Type 1414 to step into alignment. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There will be moments where you realize that your old way of thinking no longer fits who you have become. Thoughts of limitation will feel unfamiliar, and doubt will struggle to take hold. This is because your perspective has shifted. You are now seeing through a lens of provision and purpose instead of lack and uncertainty. You are also entering a time where your actions will begin to reflect a higher level of confidence. You will not hesitate the way you once did. You will move with assurance, knowing that what you are stepping into has already been approved. This confidence will influence everything you do, from the smallest decisions to the largest moves. Type 1515 to claim divine direction. There is a calm strength forming within you that will carry you through every situation. This strength does not need to prove itself, and it does not seek recognition. It simply exists, steady and reliable. It will allow you to face challenges without fear and to move forward without hesitation. You will begin to notice that your surroundings are responding to this change within you. Opportunities will come with less resistance, and people will respond to you differently. This is not something you are forcing. It is a reflection of the shift that has already taken place inside you. There is also a deeper understanding forming about what truly matters. You are no longer drawn to things that once distracted you. Your focus is becoming sharper, and your priorities are becoming clearer. This clarity will guide your actions and help you build something that lasts. As you continue forward, you will feel a growing sense of stability in your life. The uncertainty that once surrounded you will begin to fade. In its place, there will be a steady foundation that supports your growth. This foundation is built on what has been released in your name, and it is not easily shaken. You will also begin to see that your efforts are producing results more quickly. What once took time and struggle will now move with greater ease. This does not mean you stop working, but it means your work is now supported by what has already been established for you. This support makes everything more effective. There is a balance forming within you between action and rest. You will know when to move and when to pause. This balance is important because it keeps you from becoming overwhelmed. It allows you to grow without losing your sense of peace. You are also being guided to trust your instincts more deeply. That quiet voice within you is becoming clearer and stronger. It is not random, it is my guidance working within you. When you follow it, you will find yourself moving in the right direction consistently. There will be moments of reflection where you see how far you have come, and those moments will strengthen your confidence. You will realize that what once felt impossible is now part of your reality. This realization will remind you that nothing I have promised you is beyond reach. You will also notice that your relationships are becoming more intentional. You are surrounding yourself with people who align with your growth and your purpose. These connections will support you and help you continue moving forward. They will bring strength and encouragement into your life. As everything continues to unfold, you will feel a deeper sense of peace within you. This peace is not dependent on circumstances. It is rooted in the understanding that I am guiding you. It will remain steady, even when things around you change. You are stepping into a phase where your life reflects the fullness of what has been released. This reflection will not happen all at once, but it will continue to grow stronger with each step you take. It will become more visible, more stable, and more undeniable. You will also begin to see that your influence is growing. The way you live, the choices you make, and the confidence you carry will begin to impact others. This is part of the purpose behind what has been given to you. It is not only for you, it is meant to reach beyond you. There is a sense of readiness within you that will continue to strengthen. You are no longer waiting for the right time. You understand that the time is now. This understanding allows you to move forward with confidence and without hesitation. As you continue, remember to remain grounded. What has been given to you is powerful, and it carries responsibility. Stay connected to me, and allow me to guide how you use it. This connection will ensure that everything continues to flow in the right direction. You will begin to notice that your life feels more aligned, more purposeful, and more stable. This is not temporary. It is the result of what has been released and established in your name. It is something that will continue to grow as you move forward. Keep your focus steady and your heart open. There is still more unfolding, and each step will bring new understanding. Do not rush the process. Everything is happening at the right time and in the right way. You will begin to notice that your sense of awareness has deepened. You are more present, more focused, and more connected to what is happening around you. This awareness is not overwhelming. It is calm and steady. It allows you to move through your day with clarity and confidence, knowing that you are guided in every step. Type 1616 to receive confirmation. There is also a growing sense of ownership within you. You are no longer questioning whether this blessing belongs to you. You are accepting it fully, understanding that it was prepared for you with intention. This acceptance allows you to step forward without hesitation and to use what has been given to you with confidence. As you continue, you will feel a stronger connection between your thoughts and your actions. What you think will begin to align naturally with what you do. This alignment is powerful because it creates consistency in your life. It allows you to move forward without internal conflict or confusion. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful. It feels divine, but this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You are entering a stage where your growth becomes self-sustaining. The effort you put in will continue to produce results without the same level of strain you once experienced. This is because what has been released is now supporting your actions. It is working with you, not against you. There will be moments where you pause and recognize that your life feels more balanced than it ever has before. You are no longer pulled in different directions without clarity. You are centered, focused, and moving with intention. This balance is a sign that everything is aligning as it should. You will also begin to notice that your emotional strength has increased. Situations that once caused stress or uncertainty will no longer have the same impact on you. You will respond with calmness and clarity, knowing that you are supported. This strength will carry you through every challenge that comes your way. There is a deeper level of trust forming within you. You are no longer seeking constant reassurance or waiting for signs. You are moving with a quiet confidence that everything is unfolding as it should. This trust will keep you steady, even when you cannot see every detail of what lies ahead. As this continues, you will find that your creativity begins to expand. Ideas will come to you more easily, and you will feel inspired to build, to create, and to grow. This creativity is part of the blessing that has been released. It is a tool that will help you shape your future in meaningful ways. You will also begin to see that your time is being used more effectively. You are becoming more intentional with how you spend your days. This intention will allow you to make progress in ways that feel steady and consistent. It will help you build something that lasts. There is a sense of peace that continues to deepen within you. This peace is not fragile, it is strong and steady. It remains with you even when things around you change. It is rooted in the understanding that I am guiding you and that everything is unfolding according to my plan. You are also being prepared to handle greater levels of influence. The way you live and the choices you make will begin to impact others more strongly. This influence is not something to fear, it is something to carry with responsibility. It is part of the purpose behind what has been given to you. There will be opportunities to expand what you have already started. These opportunities will feel natural and aligned with your path. They will not create confusion or doubt. They will feel like the next step in what you are building. You will begin to notice that your relationships are becoming more aligned with your growth. The people who remain in your life will support and encourage your progress. These connections will bring strength and stability to your journey. As everything continues to unfold, you will feel a growing sense of fulfillment. You will recognize that you are not just moving forward, you are moving with purpose. This fulfillment will bring joy and satisfaction into your life. It will remind you that you are exactly where you are meant to be. You are stepping into a phase where your life reflects the fullness of what has been released in your name. This reflection will become more visible and more stable with each passing day. It will continue to grow as you move forward. Keep your focus steady and your heart open. There is still more ahead, and each step will bring new understanding. Do not rush the process. Everything is unfolding at the right pace. I am with you in every moment, guiding you, strengthening you, and ensuring that everything continues to move in the right direction. What has been released is not slowing down. It is continuing to grow, shaping your life in ways that are strong and lasting.